Okay, we will be talking about angles for this video. So let's first go into a description of what an angle is. So just like we talked about before, any shape can be made with the three basic structures of geometry: a line, plane, and a point. So for the angle, we use lines and we use points to make this shape. So an angle is just a shape made when two lines intersect. Okay, so how that looks would be, let's say, when I say line, I also am talking about line segments, rays, and any line, so any straight lines. Okay, so we can have two lines intersecting. Okay, and you can see that it forms an angle. Okay, so there are three main points or parts of an angle. We have the vertex. Okay, we have the angle itself, so the inside here. And then we also have the arms of my angle. Okay. So let's try to highlight out this angle to see what we have. Okay, so we have our vertex with our two arms to create our angle. Okay. Now with an angle, we need 3 points. We need the vertex, and we need 2 points, one on each of my arms. Okay, and we can label this A, B, let's see. Okay, and we're going to use those 3 points later. So 3 parts of the angle, again, are vertex, angle itself, and the arm. Okay. The way we name this angle, again, we use a symbol in the front, and we're going to use some letters to name it. So the notation, the way it's written, okay, is going to be an angle symbol. It's going to look like an L, but a little bit closed up. Okay. And we're going to choose 3 letters. So the only 3 letters we have right now are A, B, and C. Now, there is a specific order in which we write this. Okay. We want to notice which one is in the middle between the 2 points. Okay. The vertex is B, and you can see that B is also in the middle. So in order to write the name of your angle, the vertex must be in the middle. Okay, that's important. The other 2 letters, does not really matter. We can switch them and it would still be talking about the same angle. Okay. So the way we say this is angle ABC. Another name you can write for that would be angle CBA. Okay. And you would say angle CBA. So we need to know how to measure the angle as well. And we measure the angles by degrees. degrees. Okay, so you can think of degrees as how wide the angle is. So just like we can measure how long something is, degrees is measuring how wide the angle is. Okay. Now, in order to identify a measurement of an angle, we write notation with a lowercase m in the front. Okay, so measurement, the little m, of angle A, B, C. So with the m, I am indicating that I'm talking about the measurement of the angle, the degree of the angle. So measurement of angle A, B, C. Okay. So let's say our angle, for example, here was 40 degrees. An example of how I would write that would be measurement of angle ABC equals 40 degrees. Okay, so that's the basics of angles. There are also 4 types of angles that we're going to talk about, different measurements that are the basic structures of angles. So we have acute, obtuse, right, and we also have a straight angle. Okay, so first acute. All these are based on the measurements. These are all based on the degree. Okay. So first we have acute. Maybe you know this. It should be an angle measure between 0 degrees and 90 degrees. Okay. How that would look would be angle that's smaller than 90 degrees. We'll see how 90 degrees looks like later. Obtuse would be anything that is bigger than 90, so x is greater than 90, but it's less than 180. So a wider angle. Okay. A right angle is exactly 90 degrees. Okay. We indicate an exact 90-degree angle with a square or a little red box usually in the corner. So I know that this is 90 degrees. Okay. Lastly, straight angle is exactly 180 degrees. This is just looks like a flat line. Okay. So this angle here be 180 degrees. And those are the 4 basic angles based on their degree measures.